Hi, my name is Nedda Ghandi. We may or may not have spoken on the phone. I thought I would just introduce myself and say hello via video so you can see at least what I look like, whether I'm your attorney or not. So, hello. I made this video so that I can give you kind of an overview of what to expect right after you retain. So, most likely you've retained in the last few days, and welcome to our team. Welcome to Gandhi Dieter Blackham. I'm Nedda Ghandi. I'm one of the partners here. If I spoke with you on the phone, it's nice to meet you via video. If you spoke with one of the other attorneys here, they may also have a video if you want to see what they look like later in the future too. So I wanted to just go over a few of the things of what happens and what you can expect. First, by now you should have received what we call a welcome letter. In that letter, we go over who's going to be on your team. Hopefully during your consultation, it was explained to you that we work as a team here. So you'll work with usually 2 attorneys and 1 assistant. There are exceptions to that. Sometimes there's 3 attorneys on the case, sometimes there's 2 assistants. The 2 main assistants that we have in family law are Renee Humphrey and Teresa Vance. So depending on, who your attorney thought would be the best fit for your case, one of those assistants is assigned to your case, and they will be most likely the main point of contact for you. That doesn't mean that you're never going to speak to your attorney again or anything like that. But on the day-to-day emails, phone calls, the constant contact will be through your assistant. And that's normal, and that helps, kind of keep things efficient. And also, it just moves things along a lot faster. You're going to be able to communicate almost whenever you want. Whereas sometimes when you work with just the attorney rather than the assistant, our schedules are a lot more busy. We're constantly between court, working on drafting, being on other phone calls, conferences, mediations, whatever it may be. So we're just not as available. That being said, if you ever want to get a hold of one of us, I would encourage you to call your assistant, and she will coordinate a time for us to connect and speak so that we can answer any questions or go over any concerns, go over strategy, go over what's coming up next, all of those types of things. So sometimes when you retain, there's almost always a lag between connecting with us, via phone, email, your next communication. And I kind of want to explain to you why that is. It feels like a lag on your end, but it doesn't mean that it's a lag on our end. And what I mean by that is you typically speak with just the attorney that you have your consultation with during your consult. Once you retain, that attorney assigns a team. So if it were me, and let's say I assigned to work with both Renee and Leah in the case, Leah's an attorney, I'm an attorney, and Renee would be the assistant. The 3 of us, after you've retained, are going to get together and we're going to discuss what I've discussed with you during your consult so that they're caught up to speed. They know, the background, they know what your case is about, and they also have a little bit more information on what we're going to do next. So if we have a motion that we need to respond to, they'll be caught up to speed on that. We'll be strategizing behind the scenes. If your case is just getting started, then it will be a matter of, what are we going to do? How do we see this case going? My point in telling you that is that we are working on your case. I don't want you to think because we don't speak to you for a week or so after you've retained that we're not working on your case. If we do need more information from you during that time, we'll also reach out and ask you for that. That will almost always be from the assistant. Now would be the time to gather any documents that you were maybe asked for during your consultation. It's oftentimes asked for you to do a timeline, kind of give us a brief history of what has transpired up to this point. Again, we're not looking for some like eloquent paragraph writing. We're just looking for something with bullet points that kind of give us like an update of what's happened to this point. If you have any documents you think that might be important or necessary for us to have, I would encourage you to use this time to gather those documents and wait to hear from us. I promise you we will be in touch soon, and we look forward to working with you very much. And welcome to the Gandhi Dieter Blackham team. And we look forward to having a successful resolution to your case.